This is the hour that I go live and I answer one personal question for subscribers only for free. Come on in and join me, and we will begin shortly. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Go ahead and start posting according to the description box below. I need a sound check before I can begin, so let me know if you can hear me. I need a sound check before I can begin. Please let me know if you can hear me. Post accordingly so I will see your question. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. Sagar is like number 1, Aquarius 27. I need some guidance for my love life. I need a personal question. I don't know what guidance you're looking for, darling, so please post a personal question. Let me just get the lighting right. That's good enough. Who cares? Let's see. Post your personal question, Sagar. Please post according to the description box. It's age, zodiac sign, and then question. Please like the video before posting. I'd appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna move on, Sagar. You post your question and I'll get back to you. Like number 4, Leo 39, may I ask what Virgo's intentions are toward you? He is at love interest. Okay, Jean, what are Leo's intentions toward you? Or Virgo's intentions toward you? What are Virgo's intentions toward Jean? Love interest. Let's see, what are Virgo's intentions toward Jean? They're holding back at this time. I don't know why. They're holding back and trying to walk away. So they're holding back from walking away. I'm not sure if they're with somebody else or if you are, you know, talking to this person. But we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So they're holding back from walking away from what? All right. They're a little bit stuck in their head right now. That's why they're holding back. Let's see. What are his intentions? He's stuck in his head about leaving a situation or moving toward a situation, one of the two, and he's holding back. All right. Were you two together before at all? Because he's walking away from like making a decision, but it's judgment, which is reconciliation. All right, he's trying to manifest a decision. He can't make right from wrong or good from bad in this moment because he's a little bit overthinking in the mindset. All right, and he's trying to create something which is a new beginning, and he's holding on from walking away from a situation. There's the 8 of Cups. Holy Spirit's guiding him, but holding on from walking away and making a final decision. So I would say that he's a little bit twisted up and overthinking everything right now, where he's not making any kind of a decision. Let me just pull one of these for you. So don't expect any kind of anything, because he's overthinking everything a little bit too much, like wanting to know the end result before doing any work to get there. All right, matters of the heart, emotional awakening, intuition, and following your heart. So he's trying to follow his heart, but his head has him a little messed up. I don't know if that makes any sense. He's in the middle of a divorce currently. Okay, we weren't in a relationship before. Okay, so the reconciliation is with the wife, like he wants to walk away. Okay, holding back from walking away and trying to reconcile with the wife, and he's overthinking everything. He can't really make any moves right now because he's in that stuck place in his head where he's like a little bit obsessed with moving forward, but having the inability to take any steps, if that makes any sense. But he is being guided with the heart, right? He's trying to trust what's coming to him, but, the heart wants what the heart wants. And so eventually he will be able to break free. Just be mindful of people that are still attached to somebody else, because he is wavering, like, do I walk away or do I reconcile? And he can't stop thinking about that. He's stuck, mentally stuck anyway. He told you he hasn't ever felt this way about anyone before. That's the famous line of married folk. I never felt this way before. Because I'm doing something wrong because I'm still attached to somebody else. That's a way of keeping you in your space. All right. It's like, it doesn't take away that he's probably feeling that because he's been in a marriage for a while. And now he's feeling something new and it feels delightful and it's everything that he thinks that he desires at a time that he's stuck. But he still can't make a move. He's still not making a move. And that saying, like, you are everything I ever dreamed of. I've never felt this way before, and I'm just telling you, beware and pay attention to any red flags, because that's like keeping you stuck. Like, just in case I decide to leave, I want to be able to come to you, right? But in this moment, in order to ignite him into motion, you have to kind of be nonchalant Be nonchalant. Don't answer every text. Let them know, oh, well, I went out like with my friends and we had a good time. That's going to ignite a movement like of where he's going to want to get out of this situation so that he can come and actually be with you. If you accept being a part of like his life while he's still committed, expect that for the duration of any relationship that you have. He will treat you any old kind of way if you accept it from the door, from the jump, from, you know, right now. Just be mindful so that you don't end up in a bad situation. Not a bad situation, but you know what I'm saying, a stuck situation where you're being loyal to somebody else's husband, right? Don't you want to be loyal to your own? That's just a question for you to ponder. Thank you for your question, though. I wish you the best on this because it's not an easy situation to navigate. I need more light in here. I'll be just 1 second. All right, who's next? Who's next? Go ahead, you have to keep posting in here, folks. Age, zodiac sign, and question. Let's say Gar. Like number 1, Aquarius 27. Have I met my future spouse? I'm from country where arranged marriage is also a possibility. Have you met your future spouse? 27 Aquarius. Have you met your future spouse? If you have, there's somebody that's at a distance or somebody that you met online. This is somebody that you could be talking to on a friend tip, like as a friend. They have a lot of work responsibilities. Let's see. Have you met your future spouse? No. You have 2 3s. You're creating, this is about you getting out there and creating this space. Unless you met somebody else's husband who's in separation, that's a possibility. It's somebody who has experienced heartbreak and it was really heavy burdens for them to carry. But we do have an introduction, possibly by friends or getting out into a community event. They could fall under the sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it's somebody that you have already communicated with through text messaging. So there is a possibility that you have met the one, but seems like they were entangled with somebody else. A lot of responsibility is like they were thinking of marrying someone, or they were actually married before and it became too much of a burden and they're in separation right now. So I would say that if anything, this husband will come in. Let me see if I can get a timeline. It's like they're still kind of wading through their feelings of, carrying a heavy emotion, but they're really focused on work. Like they're a hard worker. So if any of these ring true to somebody that you've already met, then you would know, like where they have a very heavy workload. They would be in separation from someone where, there was hurt feelings, and you could have communicated with them via text message or met them through friends or online or something like that. We have time can surprise, which is letting me know that you're going to be surprised when this person comes in because you probably think that they're still married and everything's going swell. It is somebody, though, from your past because this is a reconciliation card. So I'm going to say, yes, you have met them. It's somebody who has had to ignore you because they were committed to somebody else, but they're no longer committed to that person. They're not fully divorced from that person, whether they were married or not. They're just saying that there's still attachments there to the past. They haven't quite got completely over whatever relationship they were in. And it is somebody that has had to ignore you due to their relationship with somebody else. And you will be quite surprised when they do come in. I'm going to pull one more just to see if we can get a timeline. I think you're just supposed to trust. You're just supposed to trust that he will find you. June. So expect a surprise visit from somebody in June. June could also be their birthday if they are falling under the sign of water. They may be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper, but June. All right, let's see who's next. There was somebody in here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you've left messages and you've been trying to get a question answered. If you're in the chat, let me know. Your name is Rachel, but I don't know your last name. If you'd like to post your, there you are, like number 28, Pisces, 18 years old. You had a dream that said, as soon as we meet, something going to hurt. What does that mean for mean? What does that mean for mean? Where's that question? Okay, what does that mean for mean? I really like to know. Oh, I have no idea. I'm not a dream analysis. Analyzing dreams. We'll see what the cards have to say, but I can't promise you anything. Let's see. You had a dream that said, soon as we meet, something going to hurt. What does that mean? I don't know. It's not very clear. Something's going to hurt. Okay, what does this mean? What does this dream mean to Rachel? Something's going to hurt as soon as you meet. Well, you have wish fulfillment, so I don't know why. This is like Holy Spirit bringing peace into your life with a union. This is all about like being content and happy and dreamy and romantical, and it's husband energy. All right, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn offering you to fulfill your dream. Since you're not clear on what's supposed to hurt or what is going to hurt, this dream is representing fulfilling your dreams, and it could be a financial dream, but this is like a relationship as well with the King of Pentacles. Let's see. What does this dream mean? It's time to ground yourself and start dreaming about what it is that you desire. Okay, team. Okay, it could be maybe the person is your boss. When this person comes in, it may hurt because you may lose your job or something, or have to walk away from an income source. And I'm saying this because the King of Pentacles is a business person. They could represent a boss showing up as the king. And we have the teamwork makes the dream work. It's like the two of you work together, but they're here to fulfill your wish. It might hurt a little bit if you have to leave your job. I have no idea, Rachel. I'm just going to read the cards. Let's see. We have the power of a magician, and it is something ending with the power of a 9 so that something new can begin. I feel like you're going to be working somewhere or even school. I don't know if you're a college student or what, but if you're working somewhere, or in school, something's going to give. It could be a professor, or it could be a boss or a higher up in your place of employment where something needs to end, and it's falling within the pentacles in order for you to have this new beginning. And it's the one that you desire. Because the magician is attached to the 9 of Cups energy, which is letting me know that like you're trying to create this space for a Holy Spirit to bring you into union, or whatever your dream may be. You may have to let go of a dream in order to be with this person, which could be a place of employment or the way that you earn your money, and it will be painful. Look, it's the 10 of Swords. It's not like physically painful though. This is about mental anguish, like you're gonna it's all in your head type of thing. Not that the pain is in your head. It's just like a mental state of being. The ending of something. Let's see. It's going to hurt. but it's something that you create yourself. So you could be creating this mental space for where it's just you're overthinking things, you're overly anxious about things, there's a lot of nervousness there, but it's like of your own doing. You must live up in your head. It is about a relationship though. All right. I don't know why if it's fear that is like something that you need to surrender to, that you're afraid of with that 10 of Swords, but it's afraid of losing your job. I'm just going to say your job. Okay. It's afraid of losing something, but it's something that brings stability into your life. And it's here because it's going to bring a lot more abundance to you, financial abundance. And this is a committed relationship. It is family. How many pentacles do we have? We have 11. There could be a marital contract that's here, something, or a job contract, a financial contract. And it will bring financial balance into your life and harmony, because there's 14 pentacles combined, which would equate to temperance. This is having one foot in the dream world, one foot in the earth. So this card too is about dreams. I can't really make too much sense of this, but it's one of your own. I don't know what you're manifesting. I feel like you can manifest your dreams if you so desire, whether that's love and marriage, monies, properties, good health, good wealth, union. But there's something that you need to surrender to, right? This is overthinking. This is obsession, obsessively thinking about like the doom and gloom. You need to surrender that, because this is the only negative. It's not even really a negative, but it's the only negative card out of all of these. And this is just saying that there's something that you need to surrender to. I feel like this is really, since it's of your own creating, that you put yourself in a mental mind trap, thinking that everything's going to end, everything has to be painful, everything is in ruins, it's almost like you don't trust that you can have it all in your life when you really truly can. It's the making, and it's your own power that is creating this space for you. But it's also your own mindset that will bring it down to the ground. So you have to get out of this phase of like I don't know if you suffer from anxiety or anything like that, or obsessively thinking and having fixed thoughts, and where you can't really think of anything else. It's just a repetitive mind trap. But it's time to surrender. Surrender, because like Holy Spirit is leading your dream and it's coming to you tenfold with this 10 of Pentacles. This is like, I don't know, the best card to receive. I mean, it's a financial blessing. It's a good health blessing. It's a commitment blessing. It's a family blessing. It's everything in all things that people can desire and have in the physical world, right? And you're manifesting it through the dream world. There's just something that you must surrender, and it's a mindset that you have to surrender to. So if you're more of a negative thinker, it's time to like retrain your brain and get on the positive side of thinking. Because it really is, it's just you. I know that sucks, right? But whatever it is that you need to surrender to, whatever you think is going to end, it's just a thought, right? Or it could even be a feeling, but feelings aren't fact, and we can control our thought system. Sometimes we just have to retrain at the way that we think and see and view life. Everything doesn't have to be painful. But it feels like you feel a lot of pain that needs to be released from your system. But again, it's one of your own making. So it's your mind that hinders you from manifesting your dream. Now, I don't know how that plays into the dream that you had. Right? I don't know. I think it's your mind playing tricks on you. Good things are about to happen. So you need to stop thinking that bad things are about to happen. It really is about your mindset. So clear any negative thinking away and start viewing life from a new lens, because like Holy Spirit's trying to let you know, like, this isn't a bad thing. Everything's not bad in this life, and good things are about to come to you and for you. I'll pull one more. Let's see. What did he say? You had a dream that said as soon... Oh, I'm still stuck on your question. Let me get back into the chat. All right. One more card here for you, and it is harmony, acceptance, and patience. Things take time, but it's just all about accepting, changing a thought pattern. That's all. Surrender, where you can have peace and harmony in your life. It's the power of it too. This is about unions and partnerships. God's actually trying to bring someone to you. Okay, it's bringing someone to you. And sometimes, in life just is. Some things do end, and they are quite painful. Maybe there will be a passing of someone that you care for. You never know what life will bring, but it's not to pin you down and keep you stuck. You still have to elevate through this life, because the Holy Spirit is trying to bring something that you desire into your life. All right, who's next? Brittany, like number 6, Libra 24. Will I get the job KM2 this year? Will you get the job at KM2 this year? Why you guys ask these yes or no questions? I should just get a pendulum. Will you get the job? No, you're going to have to fight hard for it. It's the 5 of Wands, so there's competition surrounding the job. Will you get this job? Yes, Queen of Pentacles. That's the job offer, but you need to kick it up a notch because there is competition surrounding the job, but you'll be independent, and there's the job offer, financial offer there. Let's see. Will you get this job? Look, there's separation. It looks like there's going to be 3 jobs that you're going to be competing for, but one of them is yours. Which one? Look, yeah, you pick the job that has the most responsibility, because we have the Emperor energy here, which is the boss. So it's like you could be the boss. However, there's some hurt feelings through this competition. So it looks, I don't know if this is the job that you're going to get. It may not be the one, but just know and trust that the one is here. Now, I think there's 3 people that are competing for this position, right? And somebody's going to get cut. But you turn out on top with this Queen of Pentacles energy, being a boss energy, a female energy, and then the Emperor is the powerhouse. You're in complete control of what it is that you want to do here. There's a lot of drama surrounding this position, and it could be a lot of drama, not for you, but for the boss. You just have to, let me just ask, what can you do to set yourself aside from the rest, because you're fighting here? Look, more boss energy. I feel like you're going to be given a really, a good position, a higher position. So just go out there. You've got to lead with your drive. This is about drive, motivation, and determination. So you got to show your good disposition, right? Go in with a smile on your face, but also be a fighter, a go-getter, and be aggressive when it comes to the competition, because that's how you're going to succeed. With 6 wands combined, that's the winner chicken dinner, like where you win the race, right? So the advice is to go in there really determined, have a good disposition, and sell yourself to to them so that you can beat out the competition, because like we've got competition and hurt feelings surrounding this job, but you're showing up as a boss 3 times on the board. So I'm going to say that you got this and you're going to win out the competition and somebody's going to get cut. You just have to set yourself aside from the other 2 competitors in this situation so that you can shine and be chosen. I'm going to pull you a moon card. Let's see. Okay, don't be afraid of the shackles to break free from the shackles. This is letting me know, you need to break free from whatever mindset. Like if you're thinking like, I can't do this, I can't win, I'm not enough. This is you breaking free from all of those old ideas and things that have been holding you back for some time. So break free from that and know that you're the one that can come out on top. Don't let the mind trap screw you over. All right, who's next? Lavinia, are you here, Lavinia? Who's next? Like number 5, age 21, Taurus. What does A want from this relationship? Are you here, Lavinia? Are you here, Lavinia? What does he want? To break free from something. It's the 8 of Swords. He overthinks everything. What does he want from this? To stop being immature. I don't know if this is you being immature and being obsessed over the relationship, but he wants to break free from that immaturity and start something new with it being a page. What does he want from this? He may want to keep you locked down. 5 of Cups. Okay, there's disappointment. There's something that he wants to stop thinking that it brings him down, right? Like something's a bummer that he can't stop thinking about, and it's like crying over spilled milk. There's just immaturity within this relationship. So I don't think he knows what he wants. He thinks that you're the one, right, that he can start with, but why is he being so immature about the relationship? He feels like he can expand and grow. However, what's with the feeling trapped? He could feel like you're trying to trap him into a pregnancy, to be honest with you. One last one. Okay. This is a person. He's powerful. He's in control. We have the strength card. So he views you as the one and the hand that can tame him. However, there's immaturity here and like a sense of feeling trapped, and that brings him disappointment. But he still wants a new path here. It's just he wants to start from the beginning and not get trapped into, you know, I'm going to say marriage, babies, whatever. So I don't know what's going on. Are you pushing him into the point of making a decision? Like, do you want to commit? Are we going to be together? What's really going on? Because this isn't making a whole lot of sense. What immaturity is that? It's wanting to trap him into being married and pregnant. Like, slow it down. Let's start from the beginning. Let's not go from the jumping point into marriage and full on into trapping him into something that brings a lot of disappointment, sadness, and restraint. It's time, like, you have to hold back from trying to lock him down so quickly. Like, what are you talking about the future too much and what you expect from the relationship? It's an immaturity, meaning that it's not time for that. A relationship needs time to grow. It needs time to mature. He's not ready for the demands of marriage, wife, babies, all of that right now. You are the brightest star. Like I said, he still considers you to be like a really good fit, a good suit, the one actually for him. But you can't be jumping the gun because it's freaking him out. All right? It's freaking him out. And we'll pull one here for his intention. Look. He intends to take his time, so you need to practice some patience, but he intends to be in union with you, and there's peace, harmony, and acceptance, but you have to accept that he's not like where you're at. He wants to stay in the beginning phase of the relationship and go from there, not go from point A to Z in 60 seconds or less. So you just need to slow it down and tame whatever that is, like, you know, that's going on, that's really going on. You feel he wants to slow down. He does want to slow down. It's moving all too fast for him. It's got his mind, like, you know, it makes his head spin. So slow it down. You want to restart it. You want him to say what does he want exactly. He doesn't want to go there. He wants to enjoy the beginning. He doesn't want to jump the gun and be... That is not how men work. And if he's feeling like he loves you, he will tell you. You won't even have to ask. Like, a man will let it be known. He might only tell you one time and then not bring it up again, but you'll know. That's where women fall. We fail in that way because we want to hear it every single day. We want to know, how do you feel? How do you feel? Men's feelings don't fluctuate the way that women's do. They don't. They could say, I love you once, and you're supposed to get it and know it and believe it and trust it. And, 5 years down the line, he'll be like, what are you talking about? I told you I loved you 5 years ago. Like, that's just the differences between male and female. Let's see. Who's next? Anchi, like number 9, age 25, Capricorn. What are the feelings of H for you? You're not in contact. Let's see, what's in his headspace? What's in H's headspace toward you? His mind is balanced. He's healing his mindset, so he's in a state of healing right now. In his heart, he still loves you. He has something to offer you emotionally. Now let's see, how is he going to be in body? All right, he wants to communicate. He's probably going to come in kind of fast. He would like to communicate. It's also sexual energy, so he would like to knock some boots. He still loves you in his heart space, still has feelings there. But right now in his mind space, the thoughts that he has concerning a relationship with you or even a reconciliation, it's balancing out. So the mind, if he was once like negative about the situation and kind of like, no, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, that's balancing out. So he's healing. Let's see. Inner calling, clarity, and intention. So he's beginning to see things clearly as he's healing. So, and that inner calling is that it's, the heart space. I feel like he's going to be in contact soon. I'll pull one of these for you. Beneath the calm exterior is often the hottest heart. So he has a lot of passion. You may not think that he's feeling anything, but he has a lot of passion and fire for you. All right, who's next? Tay Marie, good morning. How are you? Like number 5 shared on Messenger. Thanks for sharing the stream. I appreciate it. Anybody who's here and asking a question, please like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Sagittarius, age 29. What's the energy of your next 7 days around your finances? Well, let me get a different deck. Next 7 days for Tay-Marie around her finances. It's the energy. Next 7-day finances. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, family, and inheritance. So, you know, it's a lot of money. Eight of Swords. You're afraid of change and your hands are tied. So I don't know what this is. This is also, you know, feeling trapped. But both of these cards coming up, if you had a yes or no question concerning your finances, the answer is yes twice. Are you feeling trapped because of money? Look, you got yes 3 times on the board. You got the star card, and that's improved wealth and recognition. So maybe a raise or a promotion coming up for you over the next 7 days. Don't be afraid to accept the new responsibilities or the changes that are going to occur. Commit to the position or whatever it is. Your money's growing and looking really good. So any financial hardships are being healed at this time. Remain hopeful and optimistic about growing your money. Just commit to whatever tasks is at hand. It looks good. Let me pull you an oracle here. I don't know how these are going to be with money, but let's just pull one anyway. Let's see. Your actions, someone is watching. So be mindful of the things that, you know, that you're being watched, probably watched and recognized. So if you were hoping for some form of recognition as far as on the job or something like that, or to be rewarded, they are watching. So it looks good. All right, who's next? Intuitive chosen one, Libra 56. What are SS current thoughts about you? SS current thoughts about you. You're welcome, Tay. That you're in control. We have Emperor. It's, they could feel like they are the one for you. It's a mature love, and they feel loyal. Their thoughts are loyalty. Look, they feel like you two are a perfect match. You got Emperor, Empress. And if you had any yes or no questions concerning your relationship, the answer is yes. It's mutual trust and affection, and, you know, pregnancy being that, like, something could really grow between the two of you. I'll pull one more. I was gonna say I'll just leave it there. What are their thoughts? That you two are the perfect couple and can grow and expand together. Look, oh my gosh. Why are you asking these questions? Relationship, 10 of Cups. What are their thoughts? That you two can grow and expand and be a family? That you two can commit and have a long, you know, overwhelming love together? this is like, the ultimate feeling of, especially in love. What does that say? A loving, joyful relationship. And you can't really get better than this. Why are you questioning a good thing? Trust that it's a good thing. Let's see. He thinks you're the one. He could feel that you are his divine feminine. Or at least if he's not on that kind of mind track, he just feels like you're the one for him that he could wife up one day and actually expand and grow and have a family together and commit to a long-term relationship, that his thoughts are joy and happiness and pleasure, romantical. Loneliness is just a normal part of life. So if you're feeling lonely at times that he's away from you, and that's why you're questioning where his head and thoughts are at, stop it. It's okay to be alone sometimes, but being lonely is just a part of it, and it could mean that like there's long bouts of time alone or in like separated from each other. It's just a part of it. Look, you got harmony, acceptance, and patience as well. I'll pull one more. It's the power of a 2 that's just letting me know that there's union and roots. All right, there we go. Coming into union and planting roots. This is all about ancestry, legacy, tradition. That's family to me. Where his thoughts, he'd like to establish some roots with you. And I'm not talking about like, brujo or anything like that. Thank you, Maud. What is your question? Thank you for your donation, love. What is your question, Maud? Good luck, intuitive chosen one. It looks good. You haven't heard from him for a while. Oh, well, there's that loneliness is just a part of it. I honestly do. You had 3 yeses on the board. I honestly do. Now, with that last card being that loneliness is a part of it, you know exactly what journey you're on. So God is just like, Holy Spirit's just saying, like, it's okay. It's just a part of the separation process. You two will come back as one. And his thoughts are that you are the perfect pair, the perfect couple. It feels like you are family. To be honest with you, with that setup there, it seems like the 2 of you are going to come into union sooner than later. But the loneliness and in the separation period, it's just all part of it. Go ahead, Maud. What is your question, darling? You're welcome. Miss Maud, what is your question? Okay, like number 20, thank you for liking the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Good morning to you too. Prosperous New Year to you as well. What are L's intentions and actions? The proposal that you told me last year. Oh Lord, I don't remember last year. I'm lucky I remember last night. I probably don't remember last night, but let's see. What are his intentions toward Maud? Let's see. What are L's intentions and actions about the proposal? All right, let's see. What are his intentions? Well, he's coming up. His intentions are to keep it to himself. So the proposal is going to be more of a surprise and not something that he wants to come forward with and expose. This is the High Priestess. She keeps secrets. It's romantic, yet it's not well grounded, right? So his intentions are to make you his wife, Empress. But the proposal will be a surprise. It's, you don't have to know. You don't have to see the ring. You don't have to know exactly when it's going to happen. But know that it's going to happen because you have mutual trust and affection toward one another. This is a relationship that can expand and grow. And there's 2 yeses on the board. So if you had a yes or no in combination with this question, the answer is yes. Ask another question, because I feel that these 2 cards have answered about the proposal. So you want to know his actions. Well, his actions, he's not going to let you in on what he's going to do. That's the whole point of the High Priestess, right? You just have to trust that it's coming, because he is coming, but he's not. It's supposed to be surprise. Maybe he wants to be romantical about it and sweep you off your feet. You don't need to know. He wants to surprise you. But ask another question, because I can't really go any further here, since he doesn't want it to be, he wants it to be a surprise, but he wants you to be his wife. So ask another question, because that's just too short. Too short of an answer. And since you send a donation, ask something else. It doesn't even have to do with that. You can ask anything. It is a surprise. He wants a wife, and the Empress is a pregnant energy, so he wants it to be legit. Oh, Riverview, it's the dollar, it's super chat. It's below your chat. Let me see here. Go ahead and ask another question. Let's just you can ask anything. Oh, I don't know what you want to know. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to ask for a timeline. He may not want you to know the hows and the why, but let's see if we can get significant timeline for the when, right? Like, it's not going to say the date, the actual, or the year or anything like that, but we can get an idea of when this is coming in. Let's see. When is that proposal coming in? Be patient. Look, you're not supposed to know. You just have to trust. I feel like that is what Holy Spirit wants you to do, is just trust. So be patient. We're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know. I'll pull you some good orderly direction. Let's just see. And your love dice. Let's see. What can Maud look forward to while she waits? What does Maud need to focus on while she waits? The Sorcerer, ambition, willpower, and creation. So, projects getting done. But this is also like creation speaks of like motherhood, and learn everything that you possibly can learn and know about creating something in your life and creating that space so that he's willing to come in. This is about willpower and your ambition. So focus on work and your creative projects and school, anything that you have your hands in aside from getting the proposal. Throw yourself into that. Now let's see, what is the love energy between the two of you? Look, oh, can we get any better than this? 10 hearts. It's the 10 cups. So that is your love energy. It's relationship, it's joy, it's family, it's excitement. Enjoy the happiness. My goodness, girl. Thank you for your donation. Alphonse, thank you, and I will be with you, Riverview, soon. Alphonse, thank you for your donation. will Lisa and I become a romantic couple in mid-2024? And does she love you and have feelings for you? Well, let's see. Where's Lisa's head, her heart, and what's her next action? We'll do that, because that should answer all of those questions. Maud, you better go dance in the street, but keep your clothes on so you don't get arrested, all right? Let's see. Where's Lisa's head? What are Lisa's thoughts, first of all, about becoming a couple in mid-2024? Her thoughts, she's fired up. She's very determined and motivated to make this thing work. She's doing the work necessary, and that's where she's keeping her head at right now. The answer here is no, though. It may happen sooner or, a little bit later than expected, but she is in a hurry. She's very romantic, loyal, and busy. She's busy with work, trying to keep her mind occupied at this time, but this is great desire for you. So she's, she had some nasty thoughts. All right, where's her feelings at? Where's her heart at? How does she feel about becoming romantic partner in mid-2024? It may be before then, because the Wands energy is a fast mover, right? And she's in a hurry, so it may be before the mid-2024. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. She's a stable and loyal partner, and she's moving kind of slow. The N is for no, so I don't see that you two are going to come together. Now she's thinking and keeping her mind on work, but her feelings are growing, right? So her feelings are growing and they are taking their time, but I just feel that it's going to be before mid, because she can't stop, but her feelings are stable, so she does have she's secure in the way that she feels for you with the Knight of Pentacles. Let me see. What is her action about being a couple in mid-2024? What is her next action? What is Lisa's next action? Nothing. She can't do anything. She's stuck. So she's trying to stay focused on work. She has great fire and desire for you. Her feelings are quite secure, but it may take more time, less time. She wants to rush it. That's where her head is at. But her heart knows that, whatever it is, it's going to take some time, being the slowest moving energy in the deck. And this is you or your partner releases control and ego. So she's releasing the fact that she doesn't have control over when she gets there. She just knows that she will. And the answer is yes in this card. So she will be making a move. This is just changing her perspective on what it is that there's nothing she can do but wait at this, So it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than mid year. Let me see. I just want to pull one more on the Hangman. Can you get how much longer? Changing old patterns of behavior. Now this is the Death card. This is just she's waiting for a final decision on something, but there's this 2 yeses. She is coming. It's just going to take some time because there's a moment of wait. Something is halting her here, and she's just trying to view this from a different lens, so it's not going to bring her down. Let's see about the 2 of you coming together. Enthusiasm to face the world, and I would say that that's enthusiasm to face the world with you, and she's very enthusiastic, very much like this Queen of Wands energy here, about coming towards you. Now, one more. What are her intentions of being a couple? I'm not even going to say mid. I'm going to say toward the second half of the year. Look, it's indecision. We have crossed here. Power of a 4 is building that foundation. Choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. She's just daydreaming. You know, while she's stuck on you, and she's stuck where she's at right now. But she is daydreaming about coming forward and, you know, waiting to be able to fulfill that purpose. She's trying to figure out why. Like, why when I finally meet this guy, why when I feel like I've met the one, do I have to stay halted and stuck? Like, let's just see. Let's just see, what is the love energy between the two of you? All right. We've got Ace of Cups and 4 of Cups. Well, it's hearts, but this is wanting the new beginning, right? We have 5 Cups. She's sad right now. You know, she's disappointed that she can't come forward and be with you, but you don't have to worry that she's not out there accepting other offers. She will ignore anyone that comes toward her with new love. Any new love prospects, she's not accepting anything that anybody has to offer, and she's like sad. She's sad. And she is single. All right, so you don't have to stress about her meeting somebody new. She doesn't want anybody else. She's going to be on her own until she can meet up and be together. I'm just going to pull one more and see if you are going to get together at all during 2024. And I'll pull a time oracle, and then I'll move on to Riverview. Yes, look, I asked... The star is a yes. This is a double yes because this is a yes up above, but the star itself is yes. And in love, it is like hope for the future. So she's coming. Y'all will be together in 2024 was the question. It's just not going to be at that midpoint as desired. All right. River Rescue. Thank you, Alphonse. I appreciate you stopping by and your donation. Riverview Rescue, thank you for your donation, love. Appreciate it. Your name is Allison. Hello, Allison. Age 43 Aquarius, and he is a Taurus. Jay, and your question is, how does he feel about you? All right. Where's Jay's head at? What does he think? How does he feel? And what's his next action toward Riverview? Are you two together? How does Jay... What's Jay's thoughts concerning Allison? What are Jay's thoughts concerning Allison? 8 of Coins. He can't get you off of his mind. You go round and round and round like the pattern of a wheel goes. He anticipates the phone calls, like you know, doesn't matter, you're always on his mind. You're always dancing around in his pretty little head. Even while he's at work. 8 of Coins is a work card, but like it's a repetitive pattern of thoughts about you while he's at work, while he's at home, while he's eating snacks, it looks like. Let's see. 8s are about advancement, so it's like never ending in his mindset, but they are advancing to the next level. Let's see about Jay's feelings. What are Jay's feelings toward Allison? How does Jay feel about Allison? How does Jay feel about Allison? All right. Again, it's round. What is with the round here? He wants something new. He may want to travel. So I'm going to say that he's in his feelings as well. He feels a lot for you. And he wants to come toward you because this is a card of movement. It's a card of travel. So he would like to move and begin a new chapter with you. That's how he feels. Now, what is... Can I, like, not do that? What is Jay's next action toward Allison? How is Jay going to behave toward Allison? Seven of coins. I don't know what he's waiting on. In body, he's making a decision, right? Do I want to continue on this path that I'm on, or do I want to go another route? So I don't know why he's waiting, but he's practicing some patience. Let's see. Allison. What is it that he's waiting on? Does he, oh, let's see. 2 coins. Okay, 9 coins together. It looks like he's waiting on money to grow, just for the two of you to be able to have like a substantial, secure future. Now, we have the 2 coins, so he's trying to juggle 2 things right now, meaning work and like a relationship, family, other responsibilities along with the relationship. But with the 9 pentacles, it's all about security and grounding himself in this relationship. So he's waiting to make a decision, because the 2s are about a decision as well. This is also about union, but it's like to be financially prepared for union. Are you 2 talking about like possibly moving in together, or becoming husband and wife, you know, leveling things up where money would be involved? I'm just curious. This is a relationship though, and he sees that the 2 of you, do you see this? This is a divine connection, this symbol here. So it's like, you know, it's an infinite circle and cycle. So he doesn't view you as somebody that he intends to like leave ever. He also has a deep soulful connection toward you, that being a divine connection. He feels like, I would say, soulmate. We'll just say like you're the one, the perfect fit, the one that he can do time with, because 9 pentacles is 9 years, which is a long standing relationship. No, not yet. You're not talking about it yet. All right. Well, don't be concerned, because he is thinking of a way that he can get there. I think the only thing that hinders him, because he's waiting to make a decision, right? He's at this evaluation phase, and it's of what do I do next? He has 7 coins here. He needs a couple of more coins. And that's the decision that he's trying to make. So I'm going to say, and this is a power of a 2, which is also letting me know about union. He wants to put in the time. It's going to be a long-term relationship. Like, you know, it's going to be he's in it for the long run. Let's just see. What is your love energy? What is your love energy? Look, you got 7 hearts. We've got the 3 of cups. That's good energy. Feels that you 2 get along well together. Introduction to friends. This is ignoring all other offers. This is like, what are my options? What are my options? And it's not about, you know, what other cups can I dip my stick into? It's like, what are my options to come up with the money? I'm feeling like he genuinely wants to offer, like, to move in, to move this thing, like, to really ground himself within this relationship. This is good energy. He's forced to take his time, right? He's being forced, like, at least he feels that way, you know, like, I'm forced to take my time with this because I don't have whatever his mind is with the thoughts. Now look, I'm just going to show you something. I love how the cards talk to me. Here he is at work, and you're circling around in his brain. I don't know if you 2 talk on the phone, but he wants to while he's at work. Here he is at, I don't know what kind of place this is, but there he is checking his phone, even though he's in a skirt here. Don't take that personally. It's just the energy. Feeling like a little kid, right? Looking at his phone. When is she going to call? Getting a smile on his face, because this girl has a giant smile on her face. I don't know if you can see it. but she has a great big smile on her face when she receives this message. So she has a smile on her face while she's talking to you at work, right? And like I said, don't get like the gender messed up or feeling anything. He can't get you off of his mind. He's really secure in this relationship, and I hope that you're feeling that way too. Let's see. One more. Surrender to greatness. He thinks you're the shit. All right. I can't help but to say that. He feels that way. Like you are his and all be all, and he's being forced to take his time and practice patience. And it has to do with like finances. And that's his only hang up. So I wish you the best. I hope that's helpful. Let me see. What are you saying? Hey, Mr. Maurice. How are you doing? Oh. The connection, yes. Can feel the energy, the connection. Yeah, he's very secure in this connection. Like I said, that infinity, it speaks to eternity. It's a divine connection. It's infinite wisdom. It's all good things, it's infinite cycles. So he may even feel like, I don't know if he believes in past lives or you do either, but he may feel that he has cycled with you lifetime through lifetime. That kind of partner, like a true soul connection, even a past life thing. If that's the way that the brain, I don't know if you guys talk like that or not, or believe in such things, but sometimes you just can't shake those feelings that those things are possible, even when you're like, I don't even believe in that shit, But when you have that feeling, you do feel like it is possible. All right, Happy New Year, Mr. Maurice. Thank you, what was your name? Vivian? Not Vivian. Allison. Thanks, Allison. I wish you the best. All right. Happy New Year to Mr. Maurice. Do the cards see your finances improving some? Let's see. Cancer Sun, Leo Rising, and Libra Moon. All right. I hope you got that court situation taken care of and that isn't hindering any of your finances. Let's see. Mr. Maurice and his finances. What will his finances be improving the first quarter of 2024? Let's see. Okay. Well, can I turn it the right way? Will your finances be improving first quarter of 2024? Okay, well, I see that you're really anxious about this, and you may be working at night or just not sleeping very well. You have 2-9. Something's going to end and a lesson will be learned. All right. But the answer is still yes, because you have the star. So don't lose hope and let the anxiety override like sane thoughts, right? Let's see. You may be taking on a new project that could produce some funds for you. We have the Page of Wands energy. You're going to find new inspiration. This is a new beginning here. So maybe let me see. It may not be during the first quarter of the year because the star was in the reverse, but I turned it around because my deck is just in reverse. But what we have here is yes, with the star, whether it's in reverse or not. Yes, it's just going to take time and patience, right? And there is a lesson being learned, but try not to stress it. I don't know if you're going to pick up a new job where you're going to be required to work nights, but that's a possibility. Make sure that you're practicing restraint. This is where you have the courage to, to practice some restraint when it comes to your finances. And this is by the beginning of winter. This is by the beginning of summer. It's Page of Wands. Maybe it's going to be during Leo season, because I have the beginning of summer and it's like representative of Leo with the Strength card there. So yes, but let me, I don't know why I grabbed this deck. I should have grabbed this one that has the financial aspect on the card. But looky there, Holy Spirit is making way for you, like the dove, and you'll have peace. But I don't know why you stay up and worry and stress about this at night. This is just saying, take a moment to breathe in and like center yourself, right? Like you have the wisdom, you'll be fine. Let's see. Now, this is about trust, right? It's a yes. There's the yes, but as far as the moon's energy, it's like listen to your intuition with work and projects. So trust what's coming to you as far as like any new opportunities to make money. 8 of Cups, money, cut your losses and conserve. And that's what this is saying, conserve. And you know, it's okay to learn the lesson, and this is like being alone and learning a lesson or whatever, but it's like it's okay not to be out and about and shaking and rattling and rolling all over town. Like it's okay to sit some things out while you practice restraint as far as finances are concerned. This is saying cut your losses and conserve your, but the answer is still yes. We have 2 yeses on the board, so things will change. But there's something, let's see. Something that you've been pouring into that's no longer working that you're going to have to let go of. All right, there's a contract. We have justice, and this is like a fair financial settlement is reached. So there will be a fair settlement. This is a yes card. You have 3 yeses on the board. All the cards that I pulled from the financial aspect deck here is letting me know that things will work themselves out. This is Libra season, but this is just letting me know that there will be an agreement. It'll be fair. It'll be just. There could possibly be a financial contract that needs to be signed. But there is something that you need to let go of and walk away from. And it could just be spending habits and you know, reevaluating things and learning the lesson. It seems like it's been a hard lesson to learn here, but you'll get it. Just cut your losses and let it go, walk away. And eventually there will be a good outcome and a fair resolve to your current situation as far as finances are concerned. Let me pull. I'll pull a timing card, Mr. Maurice, just to see if anything comes out of that deck. But let me see. To struggle. Look, this says to struggle. This is the time to climb. It's okay. Like you're gonna make it through the struggle. Just climb your way out of the pit. So it's like Holy Spirit is offering you the ladder to climb out of you know, the space of whatever is going on financially with you. Let's see. But there's new projects coming up for you. So back to the drawing board, right? And it's also indicative of a new beginning. Can I get a time on when Mr. Maurice's finances will get better? And this is just saying, like, trust that it's okay to walk away from certain things. That's all. Summer. Like I said beginning of summer. This is summer solstice. That's the beginning of summer as well. So summertime. Not too deep into it either, but summertime. So you know, which isn't in you know, the grand scheme of things, summertime isn't as bad. It's not that long away. It just sucks, you know. The wait sucks. You're still waiting for a settlement for... Oh, well, we had the justice card, which indicates law, right? That indicates a law, and a fair financial settlement will be reached, hopefully by summer. So yeah, it looks good for you. Maybe there's an offer that will initially be brought to you that you just walk away from that, like hold back from taking like the first offer and allow it to, you know, allow them to come with something that's fair and just. That could be that 8 of Cups, like hold back from making a great, you know, from jumping the gun. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Maurice. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Is there anyone else that would like a reading? I'll take one more question if there's somebody here that's been waiting. If not, I'll get off here. Inside best. All right, you will be the final question. Like number 26, Preetha Aries 19. Does Golu wants to communicate with you? No contact. Let's see. Does Golu want to communicate with you? Well, shit. He would just call you if he wanted to. I'm going to just go with my gut and say, not today. But yeah, he will. It's just going to take some time. It's showing up as King of Pentacles here. So, you know, he will be offering something, and it will be a secure offer. All right, now let's see. He will offer you something, but the answer is no. He doesn't want to communicate right now. But he will, because we have secure family life and legacy. This is the 10 of Pentacles, which is a yes. So I'm going to let you know that the answer is not right now. He's considering what he would maybe like to say, and how to offer, even how to make the call, and in time. And it's not gonna be any time in the near future. I tell you that. This is 10 of Pentacles. Maybe it'll be too late by the time he comes around, but there's gonna come a time where he's gonna want to get back into a relationship with you. But it's not going to be any time. It probably won't even be this year. Let me pull some time cards, because that's like 10 years of waiting. Look, he's a grandfather here. You could be the one that got away. So he doesn't want to communicate, but in time he will. I feel like that's like you're the one that got away, Preetha. Let's see. Valentine's Day. Well, we just passed Valentine's Day, so I would say he probably was thinking about you and maybe even reaching out to you on this day. But it may be Valentine's Day in the future. It could be next Valentine's Day or any Valentine's Day in the future, right? Which is, you know, it takes some time. That's all. So if you want to wait another year of your life on him, to see, and on a wish and a prayer that he'll reach out by then, you know, that's totally up to you. I wouldn't advise it, though. I would start moving along in your life. Look, Capricorn sign, I don't know. There could be a Capricorn sign that's coming in for you. I don't know what their sign is, but there you go. And that's just another indication that, like, Capricorn season, it's over now. Right? And it just passed. Kind of like Valentine's Day. Just passed. I feel like he may have had thoughts of reaching out to you, but he's not going to. Not until next year sometime. If next year is the year. it could be upwards of 11 years. I'm just saying. I know it's not what you want to hear, but that's what the cards are saying. So with that, I wish you the best, though, Preetha. I wish you the best. And you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Actually, hold on, DK. I need a break, though. I need to go get a drink of water, and then I'll take one question. Hey, DK, go ahead and post your question. What? Okay, I see. Never mind. I see it. Like number 27. Thanks for liking the stream. 25 Aries. May I know whether V and I would end up in committed relationship, currently unmarried and single? Let's see. I'll just pull a couple of cards here for you. Let me turn back on my camera. All right. Will you and V be in a committed relationship? Currently unmarried and single. Will you and V be in a committed relationship? Hey folks, I'm not taking any more questions. I'm not taking any more questions. You'll have to wait until tomorrow. TK. 25 Aries. Will you and V be in a committed relationship? No, there's a lack of confidence. It's like giving lots, but not getting back. So it doesn't matter how much you give to this, you're not going to get back a good return. And that's the answer is no with that card. It's being left out in the cold. So no, look, another 5. 5s are all about disappointments and conflict. And this is the 5 of Swords. And pertaining to love, it's arguing and is not the answer. So this is like arguing is not the answer. Fighting for this, no, because no matter how much you fight for this, it's going to be a struggle. And you're not going to get what you desire from it. So, no, but let me just pull your love energy. What's coming up for you in love? Look, somebody new. You got new love, so this is unconditional love, and it could be a reconciliation with someone from the past, but it's somebody from your past that has been ignoring you. Not this person, because this person isn't worth it. This is a no on that. It's somebody new, but it's somebody that like maybe you had a crush on. It could be a friend that you once had a crush on or something that's been ignoring you, maybe because of a different relationship or something. So there is opportunity on the board for you to, it could be a new friend that you meet that turns into like a friend to a lover. And let's pull one of these moon energies for you, DK. You're welcome, DK. Let's see. Look, doesn't that look like what do they call this? Like a threshold for a wedding, like where you walk through like a gazebo type thing to explore the unknown ahead. So that's not it's time for you to explore new territory. The things that you don't know, and this you're familiar with, right? And that's a big old no. So it's time to explore new territory, and it's okay to not know what lies ahead. That's part of the wonder of it all, right? It's a part of the enjoyment, but it is somebody that go out and go out with friends. Maybe a friend will introduce you to somebody new with this ace of hearts. So there's new things. There's new things on the horizon that you're just supposed to experience them and enjoy the journey. All right, but this V guy, Varun, it's a no, honey. Sorry. All right, and with that, now I'm going to say goodbye. All right, have a wonderful day, folks. Many blessings. Take care, DK. I wish you the best.